All right, guys, it has become a preserving day. So here we are, Sunday, and I've decided that I finished all of my rotel. So now I'm going to can the rest of the stuff that I have before it goes bad, because that's what happens. And we have a lot of peppers, some cucumbers. I have some lemons that we brought to make juice out of, and Lexi never did. 2 apples. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is the lemon with the 2 apples to make some kind of lemon jam kind of thing. And we don't eat it for the jam. We eat it I bake it. So like I put it in my chicken and my pork whenever I'm baking. I'll take the can and cook it with whatever I'm making. So right now I'm going to peel the lemons, slice them up into pieces, and then I usually put 2 apples. I'll make 1 gala because these are going a little bit bad. And I'll do a green Granny Smith because apples have pectin in it, if you did not know. Then I'll do maybe about half a cup of sugar because I really don't like anything to be sweet with my food. Maybe less than a half a cup. And don't forget, I'm diabetic, so I try to avoid sugar at all costs. So I'll try it. If it's not sweet, then I'll add a little bit of sugar. But basically, that is all you need is the lemon, the apple, a little bit of water. Let it simmer for a little bit. We'll get there and I'll show you. So let me start this because it has to simmer. Be right back. Out of storage, people.
I could have swore I heard him last night.
All right, guys, I put the apples. They're simmering in 1 cup of water.
Underwear.
And then I'm going to pick out the cores before I put the lemon. All right, guys, I zested all the good lemons. So I got 5 zested in there. And now I'm going to let it simmer probably for another about 3 o'clock. And then I'll add the actual lemons in there and then let it simmer for another hour. And then, so I'm going to chop up all the lemons now so I can have them ready to go. And then I'll start on the peppers. It's 3 o'clock. The stuff has been simmering. I'm gonna pull out the big chunks because I don't want those in there. Just wanted a little bit of the pectin. And then now we're gonna, I'm adding the lemons. I took out all the seeds and we're actually gonna put them in a pot to see if they actually grow a little bit. I am gonna put a little bit more water. Let me see. Maybe not. I see enough in there where all this can just simmer in. Because I really don't want it to turn into juice. I want it more to be like a jelly kind of consistency. So I'm going to let it simmer for an hour. And then I'll be back to check on it. Alright, guys. So here it is, 4:15. Do you see any apple pieces? Because I don't. So here it is. And it's even chunky. As you can see, I do see some pieces that I still gotta take out that don't belong in my jelly. Oops, sorry. But it's on low right now with it being uncovered. And here I thought I took out all these seeds. It's uncovered and I'm doing this for a good 30 minutes. It's only been 10, so I can take out some of this water. I always eyeball it, so it's kind of hard. Let's see. I still see seeds too. So I'm gonna let it simmer for another 15 minutes, and at 4:30 I'm gonna turn it off and let it cool. All right. All right, guys, this is all the canning we did. I did 2, 4, 6. I think these are not half pints. I don't even know what these are called, but it's the little tiny 4-ounce or 2-ounce jars of the jam, the lemon jam. Then we have the half pints of the butternut squash, and I got 8 half pints. Then the 2 peppers, and this one didn't seal, so I'm gonna have to put that one in the fridge. In the fridge. And then these are the half pints of the rotel that I made the other day as well. I made 8 half jars. No, talking to YouTube. And then this one did not seal. It siphoned a lot. Siphoning means the water came through and the seal did not seal. But actually, when these were doing its thing, the Nesco had my whole house smelling like boiled peanuts. So before I put the other squash in here, I did wash the ban and did it again, and apparently this time it actually worked. I think I need a new seal rubber for the machine, but I did wash it really good, moved it around a couple of times. You see how it's getting stuck? Technically it's supposed to move. There it is, but I need to wash it now. Like right now it's dirty, but I'm gonna have to wash it again before I use it again. But I don't have nothing to can right now, so I'm all right. But I think that's what happened. When the seal doesn't give you a good pressure, it siphons the bottles. And when the bottles siphon, which means that the pressure is not doing its thing, like it gives it different pressure, the water comes through. And that's why it smelled like peanuts. So when I Googled it, it said that I needed a new seal for my machine, which I already purchased it at Amazon because they do sell them. So you see how it gets stuck? It's really hard to like move around. So I am going to take it out, wash it really good before my next canning, because don't forget, we are in the canning season and I love using my Nesco. This thing is about 5 years old. So the fact that I've used it every year to do all my cannings, and so far it's been kicking, we're great. I mean, if anything comes to worse, I do have the actual canner that goes on top of the stove, and I will use that if I have to. I don't like it, but I'll use it. All right, guys, that was it for our canning Sunday. So I will let you guys go, and tomorrow is another day. Bye, guys. All right, guys, welcome back. I am in the barn bringing the stuff to my shelves. I kept 3 of the butternut in the pantry inside the house because I ran out of, I think I only had 1 more can of the acorn. And then I kept 2 of the rotel because we only had 2 left. One was from 2023 and 1 was from 2024. And I ended up rotating, putting the older one first and then the newer ones in the back. I kept 2 of the lemon because I was done with all of my lemon jellies. And now we're going to pound our life away because we are going to put the stuff that was just dehydrated, but I need something with a lid. So let me look for that and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So now I am ear sealing this. Purchased this from Amazon, not sponsored, by the way. It's a vacuum sealer for the cans. And once I'm done sealing them, I will put them with the rest of the stuff. But that's it for today on this preserving day. Thank you for watching. God bless. Don't forget to subscribe. Give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.
Yeah.